My name is Eugene Roddenberry. I am the son of Gene Roddenberry, creator of Star Trek. I believe there's life on other planets. I hope that they are super evolved and highly intelligent and have chosen, I would like to think, chosen not to interfere because they're letting us sort of evolve and make our own mistakes. Although I've heard other stories from people that they have involved themselves, but that's another discussion. I don't have any fears about it. Like, so many people will be like, oh, I shouldn't say anything because that UFO thing, it's shrouded in all this sort of like, all these crazy people talk about it. For me, it's very scientific and matter of fact. With all the different sightings out there, if one is true, then yeah. And at least one of them's gotta be true to a degree. You know, with all the billions of planets, with all the billion chances for life, there's gotta be life out there. I think it's stupid to think there's not.
If you could ask an alien one thing, what would it be?
Oh, that's a great question. How did they get to where they are today, assuming they're a more advanced species? And because it would give me hope that maybe we can get to that point one day too.
Did your father ever see a UFO?
To the best of my knowledge, no. To the best of my knowledge, I do not know. Actually, to be completely honest, I'm totally unaware if my father ever knew about any sort of UFOs or had any interaction.
And you've never seen a UFO before?
I've never seen a UFO. No.
Would you like to if they exist?
Are you kidding me? I'd want to fly in one. I wouldn't want to fly it. I'd want to be in one. But you know, what is a UFO? I mean, obviously the language unidentified flying object could mean anything, but I think what we're talking about is a craft built by another race, another species from an alien world. And that would be cool to see.
A highly advanced intelligence that builds a craft that can somehow traverse space-time.
Right, yeah.
That's not what UFO means, but that's what we're talking about.
Right, that's what we're talking about, right.
Do you have anything that you'd want to say to the audience right now?
You know, the only thing I would want to say to the people in this particular audience is I am a believer that there is some sort of life out there, and my preference is intelligent life that's evolved beyond ours. And I appreciate everyone who's been out there kind of trying to find it, who's been digging deep. I mostly appreciate those who have looked at it in a way that is scientific and rational and through deduction and trying to find evidence and proof. It's an uphill battle. I mean, I have no doubt whether it's just because the general public isn't willing to believe, or whether because officials in whatever programs are closing doors and not letting you know. But I do appreciate that there's people out there who keep asking the question and keep knocking on those doors and keep discovering things. I am excited for you all to be vindicated, for us to meet that alien life form or whatever it is, and for however many millions of you are out there, see, we're not crazy. There's life. And I don't know if I believe that'll happen or I just want it to happen. It's both. I believe it will happen and I want it to happen. Because I am a believer too that there's got to be something beyond us. Because the universe is a big place.